Welcome to Prep Rally Media Day, sponsored by Equity Bank. I'm Graham Thomas with the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette, and I'm joined by Harrison Goblins head coach Chris Keyon. Coach, thank you so much for joining us today.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's get started here. Harrison Goblins, man, you guys are just had a lot of good run of success here the last few years, and tell me about this year's team and what to expect from them.
Yeah, well, we have had some success past several years. This year we expect the same thing. Each team and each year is different. We have to replace a lot of people on the offensive line this year as well as defensive line. A lot of our skill guys are back, so that's a positive. So, some of the guys that we have that are going to be playing up front don't have a lot of experience, so we're going to have to get that going pretty quick.
Now, you said we're going to replace a lot of the offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's no easy task for sure.
No, it's not. We have one returner, Brock Simmons. He's played every spot up front, and really intelligent guy, and we'll be able to help our younger guys. But we do have some guys though that we feel comfortable with. We just got to get some experience and get going.
Who are some of the skill guys you talked about in your quarterback?
Our quarterback's Mason Ketterman. He'll be back as a second-year starter, be a senior. Started as a junior, had a really good year last year in terms of managing the game, made really smart decisions most of the year, or all the year, quite honestly. We're very happy with him. He's back. Our tailback, Braden Long, big, strong kid.
1,000-yard rusher.
Yeah,
right?
He had 1,500 yards last year, 25 touchdowns. He's back. We got a couple of sophomores that are coming up. There'll be sophomores that we think that they'll be able to help us on offense. Eli McNutt and Lucas Brumley, we feel like will be able to help us some.
And then defensively, I know probably not too many guys going both ways, but maybe some?
Some. We're trying to, two platoon as much as we can. With the numbers that we have on our roster, we can't do that 100%. But we got to replace our defensive line, all of our defensive line, so that's going to be key to our defense. We lost a key guy in the secondary, Talon Stevens, but we have a really good guy. I think we're going to replace him. Linebacking core we feel really comfortable with. We have a returner, Tag Gladwell, who started last year, is a tough guy and really smart, so he'll kind of command and lead our defense.
Well, y'all's conference is a tough one with Shiloh and Alma, and there's so many good teams in that 5A West, Pea Ridge. It's one of those where you got to kind of, every night really.
Yeah. I mean, Shiloh obviously is a really good football team. Farmington's a really good football team, well-coached football team, and those are going to be two really tough games. Prairie Grove is also a team that they run a offense that back in the 80s everybody ran the wing tee. And they do a really, really good job with it. Alma's has dudes everywhere, and they're going to be good. And so we got to play every Friday night.
Yes, sir. We've been visiting with Harrison coach Chris Keyon, and I'm Graham Thomas, and this has been Prep Rally.